Hello, everybody. This is Ken Faulkner. It's Monday after work, and I got to get something done here because I'm about to ship out some stuff, the uh, the giveaway stuff. But I wanted to tell this crazy story, and all these knives are kind of related to it. It's been about a month now. It all started with this guy here. Back on July the 9th. July the 9th. Um, I saw that this thing was available and I really liked it. I'm not going to show you what it is yet because I'm going to do a video on it, but just know that I was trying to work like the 10% off and all that. Okay, I buy straight from Remet Knives. Go straight to their website and buy the knife. So I do that. And, normally I'm buying from Blade HQ and I'm buying from other places. But this time I was trying to get that discount and all that. And I didn't see the version that I was looking for on the other website. So we got this guy. And it started this whole thing. So what happened was a couple days later, on the 12th of July, they sent me an email saying they shipped this guy. It's on its way. In fact, when I ordered it, even though it didn't cost me any extra, it actually said expedited shipping. Now this comes from China, and if you've had any experience, and I have in the past, Tucson knives I actually bought them on Amazon, but I didn't realize they were coming all the way from China, and those took forever. It took forever. But so anyway, I was excited about this knife. I've been thinking about this knife for a while. I will show it to you soon, coming up in a video. So anyway, we're doing good. We're doing good. I got it. It's on order. It's shipped, expedited. Then, you know, I'm waiting a while, and the next day I decided to go ahead and buy this knife. Now this was that Sodbuster Junior, and it was really inexpensive knife, and I wanted to get a case knife. I knew the Remet was going to take a while. I expected it to take a while, so I went ahead and picked that guy up. So now I got these two knives, and that was on the next day. That was on the 13th, and then I ordered it on Amazon. And on the 14th, the next day, this guy got delivered. So that's like, boom. It's Amazon. It's what, sometimes things take a while from Amazon, but you get those things that are overnight. I got the, what do you call that? The subscription thing, Prime. So yeah, free shipping overnight. Totally spoiled. So spoiled. And yeah, it's a great knife. I'm feeling pretty good about it. No problem. No problem at all. And then this is kind of how things kind of started to get south. On the 18th, 16th, I put all this stuff down because it's all these dates. I went through all the tracking and all the emails back and forth. So now I'm looking at the 16th. I ordered it on the 9th, and it's the 16th. So that's like a week later. And I'm watching the tracking, and it's just like saying that DHL doesn't have it yet. We can't tell you anything about it. We don't know when it's going to get there, nothing, because it hasn't arrived yet. Now, a lot of times when I'm buying from somebody like in the United States or whatever, they'll get the tracking number. They'll get they'll print out the thing for the box to the shipping information. So they got the tracking number and they send you the email, but it hasn't arrived at the shipper yet. And so I kind of am used to it being like 1 day, 2 days, or something like that. Still haven't. So I have to tell you that Remet Knives, these guys put up with me, all my emails. They came back to me. I mean, they're asleep and we're awake, right? Because they're over in China. Next day, I'm getting an answer every time I send an email. And you'll see there's quite a few times. So they sent me an email back, and they're telling me about, okay, it's in customs. Knives go to customs. I guess in China, knives, because I was looking up customs. I was starting to kind of like, what can I find out? I just want to kind of give myself peace of mind, and not think that this thing has disappeared, because like I said, it was kind of hard to find on some of the other websites. They were selling out. So I was wondering, hey, am I not going to get this, and then I'm not going to be able to get it? Next thing happens, they sent the email. They said that it's in customs, and then the next day, so that's the 16th. The 17th, I order this. Okay, this is the one that I got for the giveaway. I'm already gonna get it anyway. I already kind of planned on it, so I got this knife, which is now belongs to Tim's School of Fish. I'm shipping it out tomorrow. That's why I gotta get this video done. So I did order this, and it came in, and it was kind of exciting. I got to carry it a little bit just to kind of feel it out, did a video on it and stuff like that. So that kind of helped. I got all these things that are kind of helping me get through waiting for this knife to show up. Okay, but the story continues. And I'm down. I've already got 3 knives here, and I've ordered one that hasn't arrived yet. So where are we? We are at the 17th, the 18th. DHL sends an email or the tracking. I was looking at the tracking, and it said return to sender. Return to sender. So it was in, I guess it was in customs. I have no way of really knowing, but it was in customs, but all of a sudden it's going back to Remet. So there I am. I'm of course sending them another email. Just want to know what's going on. What is the plan? So they said, yeah, for some reason, the day, just my luck, the day they sent this to me, all the knives they sent that day got sent back to them from customs. So they said, okay, we're gonna resend it as soon as we get it back. We'll resend it UPS. I'm going, oh, okay, thanks. But the fact that they always emailed me right afterwards, the next day, I so appreciate it. They did really well with that. I'm not mad at Remet. So anyway, where are we? We are at the Vosteed getting delivered. So that one got delivered. So that kind of helps the situation. Then the next thing, I'm still kind of going, man, I don't know, because I waited so long for this thing to go through customs, and then it just went right back. I don't know how long it's going to take next time. So now I'm thinking about this knife, and I just did a video on this guy, Bestech. This is one of the knives. I'm thinking, I'm just to keep my mind off of this, I'll get this Bestech. And this is that the video I was talking about yesterday. It was kind of like under a duress sort of thing. I was kind of like really may have normally on a normal day probably did more research, looked around a little bit more. I do like this knife. A lot of people commented that they really like the knife. Really, maybe wouldn't have been my first choice if I took my time, but it's a really good knife. So anyway, so Sodbuster Acorn, this is the Ascot. So here we are with that. It's ordered from Blade HQ. So Blade HQ, I don't like to pay for expedited shipping. So I know it's going to be like 5 days or something like that. And I've been talking to people telling me, I'm going to get this knife. I'm excited about it. I'm going to do a video on it. It's a cool knife, and I can't wait to do the video on this knife. So next, where are we? Bestech. Bestech ordered from Blade HQ. Next day, so that's the 24th, and then the 25th, Bestech, the Bestech shipped USPS. Then on the 25th of July, so we've gone from the 9th to the 12th when it shipped, and now it's the 25th. So we're talking about close to 2 weeks since then. So the 25th, I checked with them again for an update. They offered to ship from Amazon. And I knew that would come really quick. But then they sent another email afterwards, and the version that I got, which is a very cool version, was sold out at Amazon. So they gave me a tracking number for UPS. So now I'm in the grind again, waiting for customs. Now, so next, even my girlfriend said, "Why don't you just order another knife from Amazon?" Look at all these knives. I got 3 knives in hand. One of them's a giveaway, yes, but 3 knives in hand, and I was still kind of freaking out. I'm kind of like anxious. I'm always like this. I'm with mail, but you know, when things go like this, I get a little bit more anxious. That's why I like Amazon so much. I mean, I'm not super happy about them, you know, taking over the world and making all the brick and mortar stores close and all that kind of stuff. But man, they kill it when they ship stuff. So I went and looked at this one, and I'm really happy with this one. Now, this isn't necessarily one that I was looking for, but I think I took my time a little bit more than I did with the Bestech, maybe. But this is the Kiku, and I've done a video on this one, and I'm very happy with it. I actually thought that I didn't have any SOGs, and then I realized I had that Terminus XR. So anyway, that was following a line with the Bestech and the case of being like the first of a kind of a brand. But yeah, like I said, I made a mistake on that one. But anyway, it's still a good knife. So there it is. We are about halfway through the story. Ordered from Amazon. Then I'm watching Bees Live at the Hive, and they're talking about this sale on Kansept knives. And sometimes I just, if I don't want to buy a knife, I need to just not watch YouTube. I mean, that's all there is to it. But it's a sale. I'm gonna get this thing for like half price or something like that. That knife is not actually in this box. It's just representing that knife because that one is still on its way. And what happened was I ordered it, and then I thought, hey, let's see which one's going to get here first. Remit 1. Kansept was ordered way later, though. So, I mean, it's not really fair to say that they lost. But, yeah, I got the Remit. Kansept's not here. Box is holding its place. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll talk about that in a minute. I know this is crazy. Or maybe you just think I am crazy. Then the next thing is that Remit, again, on the 26th. On the 26th, UPS picks it up. I think they actually got the... No, I don't think that's the case. Okay, never mind. So anyway, let's move on to the SOG. Got delivered the next day. Sorry, guys. Again, I got my notes here. Maybe I got a little confused. That's why I always say my middle name is Fused. First name Ken, Confused. Let's keep going. Where am I? Goblin. Ordered confirmation. I just told you what it was. Okay, let's keep moving. The Kiku came, so that got delivered. The Ascot, so that was the 26th, and then the 30th, the Bestech arrived. So this one came, and then this one came. And then I'm on, and I'm still don't have this knife yet. So I see Tim School's Fish talking about this great deal he got on a knife that he bought at Blade Show from Boker. And so I said, hey, I'm going to buy a Boker. Not a first of, but a first traditional from them. But it was $10. There's a video on that, so you can see that. So there's another knife. So this one got purchased. These all came in. This one's on order. And where are we? So I ordered the Boker. Kansept said it shipped the knife. The next Boker says it shipped the knife. So these two are both on our way to me. Then I don't have the Boker yet, but I don't know. I'm crazy. It's just getting to me. So I get the Vane. Now the Vane, I've been talking to myself for a while. I guess it's because I got a paycheck. I don't know if this was directly because of the stress of waiting for this knife or not, but this could just be just my plain addiction thing. I've been meaning to get this one. Oh, it's a beautiful knife. Done a video on this one. So yeah, that one got ordered. So now we got 3 of these knives on their way. Now this guy was ordered from Amazon. So let's find that one. The Vane ordered on the 2nd of August. So this is 10 days ago or so. What's today's date? The 12th? Yeah, 10 days ago. Then the Vane comes the very next day. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the very next day, 3 days later. Not a big deal, though. It's pretty much right away. Then the Boker comes the day after the Vane. So now we got the Vane and we got the Boker. We got Ramet's not here yet. And Concept is not here yet. But I got all these knives while waiting for this guy to show up. That's pretty crazy. For me, even for me. I just kind of got into this crazy. This is what I've been talking about for a while. Just got crazy, and I'm looking back at it and I'm going, that's nuts that I bought all these knives. Anyway, they're all good knives. I'm all happy with them. I just need to slow down. So next, today, I got, UPS finally got the Ramet knife on the 10th. So that's 2 days ago. And they got it in China. They picked it up from customs, I guess, in China. And they're telling me it's going to get delivered on Tuesday. I'm going, how the heck is it going to get from China to here on Tuesday when it's just been sitting there for... So I'm not believing it, but it actually got here today. This is Monday right now, and it actually got here today. So video coming out on this. Busy tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do it Wednesday. At the very latest, it'll come out on the weekend. Meanwhile, I'm looking at this guy, and it's giving me that same message, the one that's not here yet. So all these knives are here, and I still got this guy. And what it's telling me is coming from China Post. That may be something you're familiar with if you're buying knives out of China. But I'm looking at the tracking, and it's all in Chinese. So, but it's like going from place to place to place to place to place. In the meantime, I bought this using PayPal. And I didn't know PayPal had their own tracking system. So they sent me an email a while back, and it's tracking, and I hit the tracking, and it says we don't have the package yet. Kind of the same story as this knife. This has been remedied. This one's still saying that, but then when I look at the tracking from China Post, the last one in this long list of stops that they had, it says USA LAX. Now I live right near LA, so it may be here. But PayPal's telling me they don't have it yet. So maybe what it is, once it gets to LA, it goes through whatever customs is happening in Los Angeles. And then it goes to the people that talk to PayPal. And then I'll find out. But if that's the case, the real knife that this is taking the place of should be here soon. So maybe by this weekend, all of these knives, this big group of knives, may be with me. That's not it, though. There's more. This is all the craziness. But in the meantime, I had this really cool thing happen where Don from D&K Knives, he offered to loan me a knife. That's amazing. So he sent it pretty quick, and I have that, and I've been messing with it for a week. I'm going to do a video on that tonight because I need to send that back to him because it was super nice of him to send it. And So there's that. Also, I jumped in on a drop that happened on Friday. So you kind of make guesses on what that is. I'm not sure when that's coming. I think I think that's coming on Wednesday. So by the end of the week, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 1, and minus the DNK because that's going back. The possibly the concept and possibly the one that I picked up on the drop, and that's it as far as I know. So anyway, guys, I know this has been a crazy video. I just wanted to kind of go through it. If you have like crazy stories and you want to tell me about them, down in the comments like this. I don't know if this is normal. I don't buy a lot of stuff straight from China. I don't know. So wow, super long video. Maybe no one's listening to me right now. So in either case, I had to get this off my chest. I had to kind of let everybody know what's going on. And if you stay to the end, wow, I'm impressed. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I'll go back to normal. Hopefully I'll calm down and everything will be just normal operating procedure from here on out. But we'll see. All right, guys, you take care. And I will see you on the next one.